Christmas Eve. I hope you can hear me over the wind. I started in here the other night. This is part 2 of the video for that. I broke a bolt on the Kewanee 1175. So I'll fix that in a little bit. I'm going to try to get you a video of that. Anyways, I started working this, and I hope I'm doing this right. Feel free to put something in the comments if I'm not. The problem I had was control of water grass. So this field also has a really bad compaction problem, and then it has a hard pan. So the hard pan has to go away by using like a chisel plow or a ripper. But I can't use a chisel plow or ripper when I have a bunch of grass in here. So in order to chop the grass up, I thought I'd disc it first. And then, since the residue would be small, the grass is more, not so much here as it is out there. But then once the grass is small, then, since it's really dry, it's like 75 degrees out day before Christmas. West Central Missouri, which is not normal. But anyways, so once I get the grass kind of chopped up, it won't cling to my chisel plow, and then I can come in here and rip this and get the hard pan out of it. That's my idea. Somebody feel free to tell me if I'm doing it wrong, because it's got 5 shanks on my chisel plow, but it's not like a safer chisel plow in that it doesn't have a set of coulters or anything like that on it to break residue beforehand. It's just the chisel plow portion. And that bolt broke right there. When I bought this disc, bought it at an auction, and somebody has broken that bracket and that bracket. When they put them back together, didn't square them. Notice how here this one sits flush, and this is square and not round. It's rounded here, but it's not rounded where it's touching here. My stupid phone quit there. It is rounded here, but it's not rounded here, so it's touching here. That's what those are supposed to do, and they're not, because somebody cracked them, welded them, and then said, let's auction this thing off and make it somebody else's problem. So I put all new cylinders on, except for that one. That one was rebuilt, which was a disaster. I should have just put a new one on. Should have never even messed with that. And had to put new tires on, all kinds of good stuff. So it's been fun. I'm ready for it to go away, but I really would like to finish some of what I need to finish with it. And it looks like down there, it looks like maybe there's a gap starting right there, which means castle nuts trying to come loose somewhere. Or that could just be from it flopping, because that particular gang generally will eat through a set of bearings a year because of the bad angle that they left on those brackets. So I just want to finish with it before it goes to the scrap yard, because you can't get parts for them anymore. You can get bearings from Shoot. You can get, cylinders, things like that, but you can't get new brackets or any of that stuff. And I can't find anybody that has one of these anywhere. So, yeah. If anybody knows anybody with a Kewanee for parts, I'd like 2 brackets. Otherwise, this thing's going to the scrap yard. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I think I can deal with that. I swear I felt a raindrop. Oh, goodness. I'm thinking if I put some round washers like that on, for whatever reason, I'm thinking that'll help. Probably, it may not, but I just feel like trying it. So that's probably what we're gonna do. Let's try this. Okay, now you can see. Big flat washer, lock washer, nut. See how rounded that is right there? It's not sitting flat. This can be rounded, this cannot. It's because they broke it. We're gonna tighten this back one while we're here. I'm gonna check the outside ones in just a second. This castle nut is not going anywhere, so my guess is that probably flexed some whenever the bolt broke. And this is a heavier grade bolt, so I think that'll be better. I'm gonna check these outside ones while I'm here. Throw my tools to the edge. That way I can get to them. Thank you, John Deere. Dennis, Ag Power in Richmond, getting me hooked up on Christmas Eve, or not Christmas Eve, Christmas Eve, day before. Now, I have to be able to get something done. Lord willing. So I don't know if you can tell how that's sitting funny there, but it is. And it prematurely wears the bearings out. You can definitely tell how it's curved more than it should be. but I've got about that much, what looks like about that much space in it back there now. Well, that's about it on this farm. Go around the inrows and do what I'm supposed to do the inrows last. Pretty much going to be it. There's a lot more tillage to come. Pretty much everywhere I farm this year has to have some kind of tillage, and the new stuff that's coming in this year. We'll need it because it's all coming out of just crap, just absolute junk grass that, you know, nobody else wants to mess with. That will take some kind of tillage to get it under control. We'll probably use this disc just to knock it down. That's why I was hoping it would make it through another year, because I don't, you know, it's not new and it's paid for, so I don't mind it going through some crap. I wouldn't want to put something that I just purchased through. Anyways, it's Christmas Eve. Y'all have a good Christmas Eve. Stay motivated. If you're working, have a safe day, and you get to spend your work day with some people that care about you, vice versa. Take care.